Today I'm going to present you my application that I have developed. So currently you can see that I'm using Postgresql for my database, and it's currently already running. And so let's start the backend first, and this is my backend, which I use Java and Spring Boot, and these are my files and the structure of my files. So let's start the backend. So now the backend has started, and let's switch to the front end. For the front end, I'm using JavaScript or the framework React.js, and this is my files and my folder structure. And so let's start the front end as well. So this is the first page, the landing home page of my application, which you can see it's application employee asset management system. So for now you can see nothing, but let's insert or put some data, put some record in it, and then you will see. So on the left side we have these sidebar links and its employees, which currently we have nothing. And then so we can add an employee to the system. So let's say, let's put this now, click save, and we are landed to employees page after saving the employee, and we can see now we have one employee right now. So let's add one more employee. Let's say Bill Gates, CEO, Bill at Microsoft. So let's save this as well. Now you can see we have two employees, and the last added employee is always at the top. And so this is how we add employees to the system. And so we can click on an employee, and then it opens the employee's profile. Now we can see the name of the employee, first name, and all the details. And you can see we can't edit anything for now, but if we click on this button which says edit, then we can click, and now we can edit the information. So let's say instead of CEO, let's say Microsoft CEO, and then click save. Now we can see that it is changed, saved. But let's go to employees page as well, and now you can see here is the employee and the title of the employee, Microsoft CEO, which is changed as well. So always as we said, and let's test or let's come to my profile, which is created for me. On this profile we can also have add assets or devices to the employee. And so on for now you can see there is nothing here, but let's add an asset. So when we click on this, it will open this form, so we can add a new asset or we can close it again. So let's add for now asset. Let's say the type, it's a laptop, Pro 14. The serial number should be unique all the time, so let's just put something random for now, and let's click save. So now you can see as I added the asset, it is added here, and we can see that the asset is assigned to me, to my profile. If I can go to back to employees to go to this page, he has nothing, but I have this asset which is assigned to me. And like that I can assign more assets more as I like. And then I also have the assets page, the asset which I have assigned right now. You can see now it's appearing here as well, and it is said it is used by who is using the asset, and it's my name. And if I click on it, then I will land on my profile again. So that's how I can assign assets to the employees through their profile. Or I can go to assets department, and I can click on add asset, and from here I can add an asset as well. Let's say this time it's a phone. Let's add another random serial number. And now on this add asset page, we can select which employee we want to assign it to. Now we can have the list of all the employees which are currently in the system. So we can choose, I choose my name and I click save. So after saving, I land back to assets page, and now I have one more asset, which is the new latest asset appears at the top, and you can see my naming is appearing on it. Or I can go back to employees and go to my profile, and now I can see I have two assets, which is one is a laptop, one is a phone. So this is how we add and edit stuff, like edit employees. And let's delete one employee to show how the delete function works. So yeah, we have to click on edit, and then you can have these items, see these options, and we click on delete, and then now we can see that the employee Bill Gates is deleted and we have only one employee, and everything else remains the same. There is another page on the home page. Now we can also see some things that the newest employees here will appear always the 3 newest employees. Here's the newest assignments, newest returns, statistics. It's kind of under construction, didn't know what to put here, so I'll just leave it for now. Maybe in the future I will put something in there. So now let me show that the application is also very responsive to different screen sizes. As I make the screen smaller, you can see it changes. And for mobile version, as you can see, I have a different menu bar at the top, and everything changes according to the screen size. So let's go to employees page. You can see everything is looking very nice. If I go to add employee page, everything looks nice as well. For this page as well, to the assets page, everything is now smaller and looks very good. And as well on the add asset page, everything looks very fine. And yeah, that's it. That's the that was for the mobile, and that's also for if it's a tablet. Things still look very good and very responsive. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.